everyone, welcome to
Banter on a Boat.
Banter on a Boat. Banter on a Boat. Banter on a Boat.
Woo! Welcome back.
Yeah, well, look where we are. If we do a quick pan down there, we are obviously on a platform of a train station. What a better place to be in the UK with this amazing train lines and tube lines and everything. We actually even have our own Mind the Gap right beside us, which looks really cool. So Mind the Gap, or as you read it, Pag Ehete Dinama.
It's a bit like BOAB, Banter on a Boat.
Absolutely. So here we are on a train station. So what should we talk about today?
Well, I think I'd quite like to talk about personal development because it's something that's really close to my heart, and I think it's I think a lot more people could benefit from it. So first of all, I'd like to just ask you, Tanya, what's your interpretation? If I was to ask you, what do you think of personal development, or what do you think it is? How would you describe it or summarize it?
Well, first, I think it's really important, and it's anything that you think you need to work on or you would like to work on to improve yourself or your understanding of yourself and situations and how you react to them. I just think it's something you work on. You've got to know your own strengths and your own weaknesses, although I hate using a negative connotation word, and want to improve things, and you're learning off other people all the time as well and becoming the greatest version of yourself, I guess.
Girlfriend, I'm always learning off of you. Yes, I'm always learning off of you.
There's so much to learn, actually. There's so much to learn.
Yeah. But I think it's important for people to go through that personal development, for them to develop as people and as human beings, and as you said, to become the best version of yourself. And my experience in the people that I've met is that 80% of what you do is your mindset, and having your mindset in the right place and in a positive place. The rest, the 20%, is just learning and educating yourself specifically on the subject matter. But I think if your mind is in the right place and your mindset is good and you have lots of positivity, then I think you can actually conquer the world, literally, and do anything. Yeah. So we like conquering the world. Yes.
We are going to conquer the world, by the way.
And there are so many different ways that you can do that. I mean, I don't know how you like to learn, because everybody's different learners. And I think, if I remember rightly, in the past you've said to me that you're a visual learner. You like to learn. Yeah.
If someone's talking to me, I won't be taking it in at all. But if someone's showing something visually, I can understand it fully. I'm a visual learner or a kinesthetic learner, which is learning by doing. And you've got to be aware of that, whatever you're doing in your life, when you're communicating with other people. What sort of learner are you?
Well, I don't want to be a copycat, right?
You're going to copy me, aren't you?
I am going to copy you.
If I do this, will you do that?
I've only got one hand because the other one's on the camera.
Oh, we've got a train coming.
Oh, no way. Oh. Keep all your personal belongings with you.
We'll keep our boat with us.
Here is the boat. Look, just so that you can see, there is the beautiful yellow boat. We are on the boat. So, where were we? Copycatting. Yeah. So I am a visual learner. So I do like to learn by seeing, but also I like to learn by doing something twice. So, like, for example, if I'm reading a physical book, I have to read it at least twice to be able to actually absorb that information.
And do you know if you write it down as well? So you're reading it twice.
Yes.
And writing it down, actually the thing of taking it from your brain and writing it down, you're more likely to remember it.
Yeah, no, so I'm definitely a visual learner, but the great thing is people can do it in lots of different ways, can't they? And now you can get, you don't, people don't read books so much anymore, do they? They go and download, they go and get something to stick into their car and listen to it that way.
Yeah.
And
or
I think
Kindles, Kindles. I have to say, hand on heart, I am still a book reader, because I actually love the whole process of turning a page, and I know you can do that on the computer and stuff, but I actually love books. But people want to save time all the time now, don't they? So while they're driving, they want to be listening to an audio, which is what you do, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I do. I listen to, in fact, I listen to the same audio about 10 times in my car, just so that then I can repeat it verbatim. and it's like it's stuck in my head. And the same with my, I'm really keen on affirmations as well. That's another thing that I do, and I think that if more people were to do affirmations every morning and every night before they went to bed, then their whole world would be a completely different world, a much more positive and much more happy world. And it doesn't have to be like hours and hours. I'm talking about like 3 minutes. I'm sure everybody can find 3 minutes in the morning. So what you're doing is you're setting yourself up for a fabulous day. You're getting your mind in the right place. You're getting everything, all your ducks in a row. So you can start off your day and make the decision that today's going to be a fabulous day. And I think that's just a great thing to do. So I think affirmations are underestimated, and I don't think enough people do of them. Do enough of them.
3 minutes, guys. Think about what you do in 3 minutes. And some of you really think about what you do in 3 minutes. Come on, you've all got 3 minutes, right?
Are you talking to the guys specifically now?
Yeah, I am talking to the guys, although I know you won't put your hand up and say, yeah, that's me, Mr. 3 Minute Man, but 3 minutes is nothing. Come on. So
yeah,
3 minutes affirmations.
I don't want a 3 minute
I don't want a 3 minute man either.
So any 3 minute men, don't come knocking on our door.
Don't contact us at all. Even if you've got the oars for the boat, baby, don't contact us. We lost our oars. We lost them, actually, in the cemetery.
Oh, don't.
Oh my God, that was so
let's
scary.
not go back to the cemetery.
Anyway.
So moving on in terms of personal development, but don't you just love the whole human being studying thing?
Oh, I love human beings.
Yeah.
I love the whole social interaction and, and honesty. How people, they might be attracted to someone or whatever, but they don't, we would never just walk up to someone and tell them, you know, and it's just, human beings fascinate me.
Yeah, me too. And I love the fact that, every single one of us is born with our own unique DNA. Every single one. So we're all utterly and completely unique and special.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
They threw away the mold every time a new human being was born or was created. So we all are very, very special people and have our own unique way, and we're just our own unique special people. So that's.
I think people forget that though, Dina, because with Facebook now and social media, everyone's comparing themselves to someone else. Oh my God, people will spend hours scrolling through Facebook and comparing what Joe Blogs or whatever has done or is doing, but Facebook's such a facade. It's not people's real life.
No.
And there's only one of you. Fascinating. Share yourself with the world. The world
absolutely.
deserves you.
Yeah. And I always say, don't compare yourself to someone else. Just compare yourself to who you are and how you've grown and how you've moved on as a person yourself. So you don't need to compare yourself to anyone else because you're unique and you are special. Just like we are, girlfriends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's probably a good wrap, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a wrap.
That's probably a good one. So we're going to end this session now on this beautiful platform. And
I wonder where we're going to be next. If you've got any suggestions, please go to our Facebook page, BOAB, and write your comments, write your suggestions. If you know of really cool places where we could put our boat, please let us know.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to Tanya and Dina BOAB on YouTube as well, because also there's a place there where you can write your comments.
Awesome.
So it's good night from me.
And it's good night from me. Good night.
Good night from Banter on a Boat. Banter on a Boat.
Banter on a boat. Banter on a boat. Someone give us a jingle.
Good night. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.